Warning, we're just having fun. If you take stuff too serious, this channel may not be for you, buddy. Look at that scooter coming in hot. Y'all probably think, hey, he's full of energy this week. Not hardly. I'm still half whooped, but mama didn't raise no punk. We're rolling into this week too, baby. I ain't scared. We are going to try to make some more progress on our Datsun King delivery rig here. Now last week, we painted this baby blue, started getting some suspension on her, all kinds of good stuff. I noticed something once we painted her blue. Nothing really important, but it's just something I noticed. I got to staring at this thing and I thought, that thing really, it looks small, guys. If you can see it in person, she looks tiny. I know it's a mini truck. I've had several of these old school little trucks, but I'm just telling you, something about changing it to this blue makes it look smaller. And I was thinking, hell, I'm crazy. Then Slick showed up yesterday. Slick walked in and said, this truck looks smaller. What's different? I don't know. That's what I said. The only thing that changed was the color. Then Matt and Tyler showed up and I asked them if anything looked different. Tyler wanted to know if I chopped it or something because he said it looked shorter. Shorter, smaller, close enough. If you want your truck to look smaller, paint it this color. That's some good worthless information. Just had to get it off my chest. Now speaking of getting stuff off my chest, y'all know what's on my chest. That's a good looking logo. And it reminds me of the, good quality merchandise we sell at the www.puddinsfabshop.com. Speaking of merchandise, me and the family being sick last week, now into this week, we're not getting orders out as fast as usual. So please, please, please be patient with us. We may be running slightly behind, but I promise we will get everybody their stuff. And I'm telling you guys, when we painted this thing and that paint dried, it just shrunk the whole truck. The whole truck looks smaller. Now I've got the best looking opticals in Pot County. So we're gonna start a little assembly on this thing because we're still missing stuff like nuts, brakes, brakes can be overrated sometimes. Maybe a little clutch setup, But man, she is looking sharper than a tack. Look at that back with a little bit of semi-gloss black. She's the damn Datsun 2.0, guys. All my buddies who were around when I built this thing in high school, they all checked it out yesterday. It's pretty cool to get to have everyone who was OGs back in the day seeing the OG again current day. You may notice the OG's missing a front clip. Now last week, what did we find? A hood, check. A bumper, double check. Got my old bazooka here. We are missing fenders, and I've been on the search for fenders. Fenders are supposedly coming from here. Suspenders. Fenders are coming from there. I ain't got no fenders yet. I appreciate everyone trying, but I think I found a pair of fenders. So we're gonna take a gander at this pair of fenders, then maybe we'll start fitting them to the truck, see if they're gonna work out all right. Woo! Had to get this pair of fenders where we could see them. I can't find good fenders, guys. If I do find a good fender, it's gonna cost damn $600 to own it. One little whoop-de-doo in that one, little rust in the bottom, but I figure we could at least try to work them and see what happens. I wish this baby is in a little bit better shape because she's pretty sweet with them stripes on her, but she is pretty rusty down in the rockers. This side don't look so bad. I mean, yeah, she's rusty. The bed though, she's whooped right there. She's got all the speed holes. Of course, we got the rust down here. This fender don't exactly match it. At one point was a blue fender. So I don't know, guys, you can't save them all. She is missing the transmission as well, which ain't really a big deal. I got a 4-speed here, but we gotta have some parts, so we're gonna take some parts. Before anyone asks, no, I do not sell parts, guys. I mess with these trucks a lot. So I would sell something and then end up needing it. Then I got to turn around and buy it. And yeah, I'm just better off keeping what I got, okay? I don't sell vehicles. I don't sell parts. I'm a hoarder. Now, I'll probably get use out of all of it eventually. And she's got some rare premium options. Let's look a little closer. Blue bug deflector, as rare as they come. Then down here, oh baby, that yellow corner lens, hard to find. She's a 77, I believe, but she's got to be a late 77 because she does have disc brakes. She's got a complete set of caps on her, even though this one's seen better days. And at one point, she was a 5-speed, even though the 5-speed's missing now. Something cool to me, but no one else is going to give a hoot. She's local. There's the old dealership sticker. And right there's the old parking permit from the college down the road. Got a good C10 bezel right there. That's 40 bucks. Got a steering box. Couple of hip bones. Don't worry about that. We got a big block valve cover with a slide issue there. Floor pan's full rusted out back there. Pretty bad. The interior's not the prettiest thing to look at. I ain't been to that side yet to check out the air conditioning. She ain't been opened in a minute. Hey, we got a new air breather there. She's perfect shape. The old Hardy's cup. I can't tell how that air conditioner works, where it should be blowing. That rat's nest is all gonna be up in that glove box. Looks like there's some paperwork in there still. She's just gonna be underneath that rat's nest. Rat can have it, I ain't that worried about it. She's fancy. She's got some splash shields up in here. I never had none of them before. Kind of splash her out the way. I just want to know if that dent right there will push out, but I don't think she's gonna. Now underneath the hood, when 45 horsepower is too much, just cut that power in half with a compressor the size of the engine. Oh, oil don't look too shabby. I ain't got a hold of her to see if she's stuck or not, but hell, she may be a runner, guys. I don't know. Anything will run with enough money. We ain't gonna worry about that. I guess she's a parts rig. Priority is get some fenders, hopefully get some that'll work. Hey, be sure to hide that from Mortsky. Yeah, we got a poor innocent starter right there, so we don't want him to see that. And no, I do not foresee this bug deflector making it onto our truck. I know someone's already commented it. Probably ain't happening. She is sweet though. Hopefully get these with our Pot County Speed Wrench. Woo! 1 out of 2 ain't shabby, y'all. Based off my most recent statistics, I'm about a 50% shooter. That ain't bad. I was asking, but now I'm telling. Slide her off and expose our upper fender bolts there. Next, we need to pull that bumper off. Them bolts are way down in there. We're going to install our long reach system right here and hopefully reach them all. That one came out. Hey, now speaking of coming out, no, that sounded wrong, okay? I didn't even mean to. All right, restart. I was trying to come out with a surprise for you guys, and the surprise was gonna be, I found our next budget build where I picked this thing up. No, it's not Nissan, Toyota, Datsun. It ain't a mini truck, guys. It's a full size, okay? It's American. I don't know why I can't talk, but talk about some change up on the channel. I like my mini trucks. I don't know if y'all can tell. I've got quite a few here, but I still like my old school hot rod type stuff. Let's just say I found our next budget build. So be patient with us. It's coming. I call it budget, guys, because I got like 2 parts we can probably use on it. So we're already, you know, out ahead here. You guys ever tell your wife that? You're like, babe, I got half the stuff to build this truck already. I got the 2 wheels I need for the back. I've got a camshaft in the shed I've had for about 6 years. It'll go right in. Don't worry about the rest of the truck. It'll practically take care of itself. Good dented up bumper. Next, you know the deal. We're gonna see if we can't pull us a grill. There she goes. There she goes again. She greased me good, didn't she? I think we need 1 8mm and she'll come off. Oh yeah. May have forgot the one up in there. The one down here in Rust City snapped off. Get her real quick. I wish this thing was a little nicer, we wouldn't have pulled her apart, but decisions have been made and now sacrifices are being made. Oh, we got one down low I missed. This side's dropping damn wasp nests. We got damn dirt dobbies, little rat's nest back in there. She used to be the same color as old Blue 42. Both are a little whooped on like these New Balances, so hopefully we can make them work. Next stop for her, Crusher. Just playing. She's headed to my personal salvage yard at some point. I think we're gonna start with trying to fit up her driver's side here. That all lines up pretty good. Holy Gaposaurus. What in the Grand Canyon we got going on there? We can lock her down. I ain't getting too picky here, but we gotta do better than that. These all line up pretty good. Hell, even up here, these are all good. So what the hell's going on down there? Of course, you can't really shove her back, guys, so I don't know what's going on there. Let's check the other side. She's a little better already. I ain't mad at that. We're gonna work gaps, that's all I can tell you. We ain't got a choice. Well, we do got a choice. We can rock some gaps if we want, or we can gap them. Option A or option B. Option 1 or option 2. Option, this is not what I really wanted to do. I guess we're doing some sheet medaling. I gotta warn you guys, I'm not a sheet metal guy, okay? But sometimes after searching for fenders, if you can't find none, sometimes you just gotta dive in. We're gonna pull the side marker. This side marker is pretty nice, actually. We'll probably end up running it on the truck. Pull our clips off. Oh, some good body filler we already found. Hell, this whole fender's got a skim coat on her. Now we're playing Where's the Bondo? Don't worry, guys. I know that's scary to some, but by the time we get done with her, not only will this area be covered, all this will, because this thing ain't perfectly straight, guys, okay? The whole thing's gonna take a damn thing of filler to make it look half decent on the truck. It is what it is. Those doors were not perfect. They were kind of doing the wave. We body fillered them. Same thing's gonna happen here. Those 3 rivets are why I even grabbed this thing. I wasn't planning on finding a bunch of filler. We need to get those out where we can weld them up. Go. She's looking beautiful. I'm feeling slightly discouraged here about these fenders, but you know how you eat an elephant though? One bite at a time. Let's start chipping away. All them cars at the auction are Bondo buckets. We might as well have one too. Got our 4 holes welded up. These were probably from pulling a dent. Those were definitely the emblem. Had a couple holes hiding there. Now listen, ladies and gentlemen, we ain't gonna make these things too nice or worry about getting them all the way there until Slick looks at them, since he's doing my body work for me, okay? I got 2 things I want to do real quick. We're gonna whoop that back just a hair, and we're gonna whoop that back and weld it up. So she's kind of wavy through there. Of course, she's doing the banana split. I ain't got a big fancy set or nothing. I got this and I got that. We're gonna use what we got and do what we can do. And just like that, close enough. Keep that welder turned down and weld that baby up. Let's grind her out. Just with that little bit of hammering and dollying and welding and cleaning and grinding or whatever, that looks a little better right there anyhow. I forgot, guys, I want to pull this off too. I'm gonna have these babies blasted. We want to separate this. Old Sawzall made quick work of that baby. One, this piece is dented to crap. Dented there, dented there. Hell, she's dented everywhere. But two, because those pieces were kind of separated, it's nice and rusty in there, guys, on that lip, right in there. So we want to have that blasted as well. You don't need the bottom front piece of your fender. They're overrated. We're gonna get this baby off the wall. Doing that, huh? 3 years, I finally freaking made it. Get down tonight, get down tonight, oh, down tonight, get down tonight. Whoo, whoo, whoo. Sorry guys, I just called for a victory. I've been trying my heart out for years. Throwing it out there for y'all to watch and see me fail and fail and fail. And I finally, with perseverance, succeeded. I'm gonna celebrate with a double P. We're gonna hit a Pedialyte and a pickle. I don't know how y'all celebrate, but around here I get buck nasty. Nice and spicy. Cool her off with that old Pedialyte. Lukewarm temperature. Oh, that tastes like victory to me. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, throw it in there, hot shot. No, guys, right now I'm on a win streak and I ain't gonna break it. You gotta self-realize some things, guys. You gotta know yourself. I'm not good at bodywork. That's why I got slick. I'm not good at making those shots. That's why I ain't breaking my streak. Not bad logic. That's one way to get that dead anyhow. Got us a little more workspace anyhow. Gonna jack her up just a hair or so. Old bolt still broke off in this side. We're gonna give her a drip drop. Then we're going to use her to prop that fender out just a hair. Now be careful, we don't want to tweak our perfectly straight fender. We got the old flip tip there where we can lube that tap up. Pop her back close. I'm a damn innovator, I tell you. All of our fender bolts are 1/4 okay? They are no longer metric. It looks like our fender needs to go back. Let's make sure the front ain't tweaked any. Hell, it's sitting flush and looks good. These look good. Hell, it all looks good, all except that down there. Rolling her back and kind of picking and rolling her up seemed to help a little. She started anyhow. We'll just kind of tighten her up and see what she looks like. I think we can make her work, guys. I'm gonna pull her back off. We need to straighten up this little dinger here I didn't see. Zip, zap. Now what are we gonna whoop on that with? We'll take that for now because we're gonna wire edge this whole edge. It's getting filler anyhow, guys. I can feel her, and I can tell you she's getting filler. Now our whole edge is ready for tuning. Tune in as I give this edge a tuning. Our fender's ready, let's get it on. Then man, this edge is gonna get it on. All right, I'm done with those. Everything lines up better if I shove that over, but then she's too far over. So I'm gonna waller this out just a hair. Oh, she's tweaked to fit. She didn't take much. So we'll shove her over and tighten her down. Guys, they don't make these things called fender washers for nothing. We're gonna do our best to gap our fender to our door, which is a little bass-ackwards. And it's also bass-ackwards to paint a door that you're about to gap next to, so we're gonna do the best we can. And right now what I can do is tape up a door. Best tool we can have right now is patience. I was gonna do a wire filler in there, but that gap, guys, I'm curious if I can't come over here and just slice this whole thing this way and then kind of shove it all just a little that way and weld her up. What's the worst that's gonna happen? It's gonna need some filler. Hell, we're already there. Hell with it, I'm feeling adventurous. Let's see what happens here. We may mess up our trash fender, you know. Well, shit the bed. I thought y'all was recording. I just sliced that whole thing. We ought to call this video how to turn garbage fenders into slightly less garbage fenders. Can't catch a damn break. Camera died. We got her sliced. We have now the world's largest relief cut. That's what happens when you start watching your damn camera instead of your tool. Damn idiot. I did not mean to do that. We're gonna see if our friend Harbor Freight Magnet can help us. That already looks a ton better right there as far as the gap goes. We're gonna try to get a couple tacks. Here's my little heat metal shield, okay? It'll be okay. We'll make her work. Get 3 up top here and we're gonna start working our way down, see how we can do here. We're getting there, guys, we're getting there. Didn't quite do her right. I'm glad we stopped yesterday. I text Slick, I said, hey, why don't you swing by, kind of feel these things, see what you think about them. They've got a lot of highs, they've got a lot of lows, they've got more motion than the ocean, okay? And he's looking at this side, and I said, well, I don't really care for that dent right there, and he thinks we can work it. But when we went around to this side, I was so up on this thing, guys, I did not realize that this fender was really sucked in. I mean, it was angled in bad. I pulled the bolt out where it could kind of relax, and I kind of tweaked on it a little bit, but we need to get it where it's kind of running straight here. She's a lot better than she was. That sucker was like, whoop! With that bolt out, back on this back side, guys, there's a little bracing in there. So we got to kind of tweak on that bracing some. And about right in there is going to be the goal. That's a hell of a lot better than she was, I promise you that. If I was a betting man, I would say our bolt's not even going to be close to starting. Watch this. Yeah, she is not, so I'm gonna mark where we need to slaughter now. So we're gonna pull this fender off. We're gonna fix our spot down here, try to get a little more permanent spot for a bolt where she ain't slotted about 12 inches. We're gonna try to weld this up and smooth her out. And oh yeah, we may have slapped the hood on here. And oh yeah, the release ain't hooked up, so we need to pull it off here. See how that hood sits too low? She does her on both sides. The old hood did that. It's always done that, so that's something else we're gonna have to align a little better here. But we better worry about a damned old fender first, okay? One fender at a time here. Got it. Damn hodgepodge customs. It's hard to weld that up when your welder won't turn on, and it's hard to turn on your welder when your breaker trips, and it's hard to reset your breaker whenever your old connector here is trying to weld itself in there. Maybe we'll get another 5 years out of this one. Maybe we won't. Either way, it's time to do some welding. You down with PPP? Yeah, you know me. Man, she's looking rough. We're gonna get her looking slightly better, hopefully. Damn breeze keeps stealing my gas, damn it. Now guys, we had a pretty decent gap down here, and that's why I didn't want to try to wire edge that thing. I was afraid it was gonna blow it out. And yes, I know the trick to lay that wire in the gap and weld it up. Guys, I like kind of angling my wire in there and just building it up, get plenty of weld through there instead of just barely zapping that in. In my mind, it's gonna give her more strength. And we need all the strength we can get, because we don't need that thing bumping around, knocking our body filler off, okay? So now we get to grind this baby down. I'm gonna hit the top weld with the flapper and try not to get to the fender at all, okay? Using a flapper, you gotta practice that old patience as well, okay? We're gonna do better than we did over there. Here we go. Ain't gonna get much with her. Just gonna knock the big ugly off the top. Then we're gonna come in with our old roll lock here, which we can control a little better and give her a little more fine tuning. That's all she gets till we get her to fit. We've got some good spots. We've got some more good spots. Then right there, we got our lowest of the low spot. We could probably pull that out just a hair, but for now, we're gonna take it. Now on this quest to get this noble fender fitting, we get to slot this hole even more. She was the biggest and widest gapped hole in all the kingdom. Our bolt should end up about there. Once we figure that out, we'll do something with that, okay? But we gotta figure out exactly where she's gonna land first. That's good enough for me, guys. Good enough for this old jalopy rig right here. Gap gets a little bigger at the bottom, but I don't care. We ain't gonna overthink it. We ain't gonna overwork it. We're gonna leave it, guys. And we're gonna start looking at this front. All those lined up just perfect. Lay her back down. We're gonna use slick stud gun probably on these little things to give them a little boop, 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 back, back, back. But right here's got a pretty good whoop-de-doo. We need to get the bottom of the fender figured out, so we're gonna have to whoop on it some. That's a little better. Got one high spot right there. And right there. I started drooling. We're gonna try to knock them down with our old propane torch and cool them off with the water. Oh yeah, burn baby, burn, Disco Inferno. Give her a quick quenching. I had that baby warm. Damn city sounded the sirens. They knew Puddin set something on fire again. Oh yeah, that's better. Nothing a little cave and pave won't fix, okay? We're gonna cave it with a hammer, then we're gonna pave her with body filler. That really does feel a lot better though. So let's find us a bottom here. So if we take a gander at the fender that came off the truck, you may think initially this even looks like a better fender. But as you look closer, guys, this whole wheel arch from like right in here to here, she's rusted back there. We got rust up in here that would probably go through with the blasting. And then this fender from here to here is damn near flat, okay? And she is the definition of oil cannon. Oh yes, look at some of my old repairs. Looks like a random piece of metal stuck back there. And I didn't weld it on there. I guess I don't know, guys. Then we come down backside, same thing, nice and rusty. And then our support or brace and the bottom of this fender is also rusted. But our front lower half here is in better shape than the one we had over there. So we're gonna see if we can't scavenge her. There we go. So got a little hole right in there of some sort. Maybe a little rust, a little, hell, I don't know. Now I cut most of that lip off. I think we're gonna shave our seams, which means if it fits up half decent, I think we're just gonna weld it on, guys. Got one little dent there we're gonna knock out. Knocking that out showed us some rust right there, so that's good. Gonna get our edge cleaned up, because if she matches up, we're gonna weld her up. You can see where that old rust starts and stops real easy, can't you? Now, unfortunately, we're gonna have to get this thing all patched up. She welded up good, she welded up good. We know this crap's the same thickness. Take her for a ride on the wire wheel. That would have been faster from the start. Just gonna tack that there. That edge is gonna be slightly higher than this because this is rolling down, but we can weld that and it'll burn it down, guys, so we ain't too worried about this matching. We're more worried about rolling this old corner here, which most of that's gonna be right in there. Little relief cut, and we can bend that however we want it. Added a couple more. I'm gonna tack her right there. She's flowing pretty good. Gonna tack that up, weld it up, smooth her out. Hey! Couldn't have done that if I tried. That welder just accidentally laid a better bead than some of y'all. Just playing, don't get all sensitive on me. Hey, be careful setting your welder down next to your ground. You may just start doing a little arcing and sparking. Ground those welds up there, ground that all out, pretty happy with that. We got one problem left here. I'll have to trace her out just a hair. I think she'll fit. I'm just kind of giving her love taps and twisting on it here or there and just working her around, guys. That's all you can do. Alright, that's clean enough. Our valence is going to bolt there. Last thing we need to do, convert this baby to the 1/4-20. Finally, let's take her to the truck. I guess I could have held it up there a long time ago to even see if it half lined up before I did all this. Probably wouldn't have been a bad idea. Hey, she don't match up too bad. I think I'll tack it. Grab us a quick little lunch break. You fools ain't sock checking nobody, okay? Mine are always all the way up, all right? I could eat this for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Got a happy belly, so I'm energized and feeling sassy. Are y'all having fun yet? No? Hell, me neither. I'm having to do the crap. And I ain't a sheet metal guy, which makes it even worse, guys. But this is the crap that has to be done, okay? I think pretty happy with that fender over there for right now. Let's move on to the hood. The best I could kind of tell, our striker could go down, we could space her out. Let's go 3/8 of an inch. I half trace it anyhow. We're gonna hit her with a small 4 stack. And our bolt don't reach, so that's good. Little longer bolt there. Got our second one started here. Number 4 in. Let's see how we're doing here. She's a little forward. She's a little back. She's a little tight. She's a little loose. What's that tell us? I can't say the joke in my head. What it technically tells us is we need to rotate it a little bit, that corner going back. Pretty good right there now. Same with over here, not perfect, but pretty damn good. We magically need the whole hood to go that way somehow. I don't know how, but somehow. Our hinge faces this side of the hole. She does on this side too. Here's the real way to align a hood, guys. The pry bar action never hurt. There's that gap. And how we looking over here now? Oh yeah. Hell, that's half the battle. The real question is, does she match after we cycle it? Shake what your mama gave you, cycle it a couple times. She's better, not perfect, but she's better. or getting her creep closer anyhow. It's hot, y'all. That'll definitely help with our patina process. Pretty good gap right there. Our gap's good here. I don't know what in the bowed up we got going on right there. Height of the hood, I'm happy with. This side down here is kind of down. We need a bumper of some type. Hit them with the old speed wrench and made them a 6-stack special instead of a 4-stack. She'll barely grab a thread. Then I seen these little things up here on the high side of the fender, and I'm just gonna try moving them down here. They'll work for an experiment anyhow. Close is good. I would take that, guys, especially if we can get more of those little rubber pieces. A couple of them down through there would probably really help. Everything's matching pretty good. We can make that work. She's half lining up anyhow. Oh, kind of shove her right there. Maybe she'll start. Yeah, baby. Okay, thank you. She's a little wompy jawed, but I think we can make her work. Let's get the old grill. Watch my hiney. Speaking of hiney, that right there is the cat's ass, baby. Oh, she nice. She real nice. Mwah! She's beautiful. If 2 don't hold it, 6 never woulda. We'll slide her new bumper on, see how she fits. Boy, you damn right, baby. Guys, this stuff sucks. This is a tedious. We're half-assing it, and this is tedious, okay? This is part of car building that I don't like, but that looks pretty good. We can kind of yank on that valence and straighten her up a little more. We're a little out here, but that whole fender just needs to go that way just a hair. What I'm saying is, overall, that front end, this front clip, looks pretty damn good. And she'll look even damn better when she's in blue. So speaking of which, guys, I was supposed to have these fenders ready for the blaster already, and here we are. I'm gonna get going on that one over there, basically doing the same thing we did over here. If she's got a big gap, we're gonna slice it and dice it. If she's got a little rust, in a patch panel we trust. So I'm gonna knock it out, guys, off camera. Unless there's any big surprises that I need to surprise you with, I'm gonna bang her out and we'll be back on this thing. Got going on this fender yesterday, guys, and everything started going pretty half decent anyhow. Just like the other side where that emblem was, no big deal. Weld those babies up, grind them down, smooth her out. That ain't no thing, easy peasy. Now down here at the bottom though, she had some slight rust, so we cut it out. And luckily behind there, nothing was rusted out, nothing crazy. So we just had to come up with a little patch action. Well, did somebody say patch action? So that piece, I traced it there, guys, and that was pretty much the shape it needed to be. Our patch, for the most part, dropped right down into place. Weld her up, smooth her out. Once we bolted her on, of course, we were facing the Grand Canyon again, okay, because our gaps look like crap. So we sliced it, and I got her tacked up, and boy howdy, was that a big gap. But mama didn't raise no punk, so I looked at that gap and I said, that little punk ass gap don't scare me. I ain't scared of Death Valley. I'll weld her up. 1/4 inch ain't nothing. My front teeth used to be gap bigger than you. Gap schmap. And long story short, we welded her up, we grinded her out. Here we are. Now in the morning, me and my buddy New Balance Matt, that's his nickname by the way. Oh yeah, he's the New Balance OG. Y'all get to meet him. We gotta go pick up a couple trucks, which means I need an empty trailer, so we gotta go get this Datsun off our trailer. Get situated in this damned old hayfield here. Good gracious almighty. Now Matt ain't used to that much power, so he's kind of taking it easy, which is probably a smart call. She's quick attached, sir. Oh. Me and Matt were in the Air Force together, and what's funny is these same straps right here, same ones we used on jet engines. Got those out some dumpsters. Just maybe I just
they got borrowed.
We're gonna return them.
Yep, bring them back tomorrow.
Yeah, she was hotter than a two-picker tomcat. Destined to the junkyard already. We thank her for her selfless service in these fenders. And all you guys out there drinking beer, I know y'all's drinking beer. Pour some out for our dead homie.
Pour some for me.
Back her on it. She ain't gotta be perfect, guys. Y'all know the Torola has the meanest tow game out there, okay? So she'll get the job did. She moves some. Oh yeah, go baby! I ain't scared. Give her help. Go, baby, go! With all the flats and maybe some stuck wheels, guys, Torola ain't struggling. She just don't want to assert that much dominance at once. So we're kind of having to hit her with some tug burst here. So we're also going to run out of room back there. So we need to get these pretty tight to each other. So took up a lot of slack. You're going to have to give her a little smoochy like you like her. And don't break my nice bug guard. Oh yeah, that's a smoochie. We may hit there. Check this side. We may be good. May move her a hair. Oh! That's perfect, guys. Exactly what you want to see.
Oh, well.
Issue or no?
Define. What?
Uh-huh. If that bumper wouldn't have dropped on that deck and stopped us, we would have kept going.
Yeah, Jack. I'll always keep that, just in case.
Y'all don't keep that in the back seat of your four-door family sedan. Damn Torola's always ready for work. I ain't crying, I'm sweating.
Oh.
Shit. Tears of joy. That Torola makes me proud.
Those are Oklahoma tears of humidity.
Oh, they ain't no shit.
Keep pumping.
She may go. You son of a... Close. Yeah, when we drop it, it's gonna go that way. So we may wanna aim for right in there. Close enough.
Good enough.
One more. Give her a good ugga-tugga. Ugga-tugga coming right up, baby. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! Did y'all see that? Just take that truck off in one pull, guys. I tell y'all, the Torola don't mess around. If you don't believe me, ask her new driver over there, old New Balance, Matt. What kind of truck you got, Matt?
09 Cummins dually.
Which one tows better?
That thing looks like a bitch compared to this.
Oh, all right.
15-point turn.
You think you could have squeezed out there in that dually?
We just squeezed somewhere.
Most people don't know those come standard issue in the trunk of a 2000 Corolla. Guys, with this thing undone, we're gonna, I gotta get the fenders to the sandblaster today. He's about ready. In the morning, me and Matt's gonna go snatch up a couple rides. And I ain't saying they're both Puddin's Fab Shop Baby Blue, but new morning, new balance. Oh baby, look at them boats. You could go skiing.
Off-road edition.
Oh, those babies are four-wheel drive. Holy
your ass.
He's got better mud grips than the Torola does. Y'all know how much power we got combined right here? So like Dennis Collins does that thing called the coffee walk where he drinks his coffee and walks. Around here, we're gonna start the ibuprofen walk, guys. I'm looking for a sponsor, damn it. I'm sore. This morning on our ibuprofen walk, we're gonna head from Pot County to Pot County because we found some old rusty turds just like we like. Well, that's a walk. Me and Matt swung by here yesterday. We thought we were gonna have to do some work to kind of get them out of this spots they were in. We're trying to make us a little game plan, and as we pulled up, he was backing up to the one with a tractor, so we just helped him pull them out yesterday.
Going.
That spinning? Easy. Real easy. We're definitely going for the Ford first because it rolls easier. I think we can get on and off the trailer easier. Now that C10, who knows? She's got the wagon wheels on her. She's our first set of wagon wheels. She's a little heavier than the mini trucks we usually do, so we're gonna hit some extra air in our helper bags and we're gonna help ourselves on out of here. Y'all said y'all want, oh, hey now.
Killer.
Little pup said get the hell out of here.
Go on, get.
Y'all wanted American? Well, dang it, we're getting some American. How's that? I think we're gonna have quite the crop this year, boys. Look how majestic she looks.
Like in the safari.
Real quick glance, okay? Looks like she's from Arkansas. Got a sweet little bumper on her. Someone was hot rodding this old girl. Let me show you what I mean. She will defend her right to whip that ass. I noticed right there we got the old fuel filler head. That's right, because we got a tank already located at the rear. We got the galvanized delete kit. Hope you guys like sound systems. We got the Sonys, okay? Bucket seats, console, floor shifter, and according to that little paint marker right there, a 81 Cutlass steering column, so she got the tilt. And a fancy headliner. She's done up, guys. Now up front's where she gets plumb crazy. She's got the Buck Nasty straight 6 in her. I'm just playing, guys. There ain't nothing too crazy about her, but she looks like an okay truck, so here she is. Let's see if we can get her off the trailer. Most importantly, she's the right color, and she's got the wrong bed for Mortski. Those are his favorite, guys. Go comment. We love wrong beds on Mortski's page. Steering wheel just stripped. Big Jim would say give her the banjo test. Hey, she comes with a tailgate. I didn't even notice that. That banjo works. Our flat tires making us go everywhere. That's not the real problem. This is. Our steering wheel may have just kind of stripped on there. Where's she turning now? No, not quite. Oh, there we go. Well, why are we stripped there? We have shit the bed. Crescents of hair. Oh, she fits. She's as tight as can be, so that don't matter. Well, damn the luck. She's facing that way, so as we take her back with nothing to fight it, I bet she straightens up, comes this way. Maybe we'll hit them, maybe we won't. Little more. Little more. Whoa! We didn't want to go quite that far, but here we are. That got us better than we were anyhow. We'll yank on her and turn her a little bit. I think we got her. You got her. Close enough. As long as she's off the ramps, that's all we give a damn about. We're in the clear, folks. Hey, just now notice the old side exit exhaust there. That was the easy one, wasn't it, Matt?
Oh, yeah.
Going around two here. Now our truck here is all on flats. I think they did bust loose, but we got her snatch blocked. These tires are not playing nice, guys. A minute ago we had about, you know, 5 inches. Those tires rotate twice and whoop, this way. This old flat shit digger's the one giving us the real problem. She just whoop whoop quite a bit. She is the performance model. Now speaking of performance, oh baby. That's the Pot County claw machine. Got her back on her ramps, little straighter. I'm noticing a pattern here. Oh, thankfully Ken had that tractor, guys, because this one's played harder than anyone I've snatched up so far. Just left to right, left to right. I know I talked my crap. I don't know if this thing's gonna move this, but we're being optimistic. You know, it was so hard to take it forward. Maybe it goes backwards, no problem. Truck's wanting to slide that way again. We're gonna move our strap to this side and hopefully she's gonna go. Guys, after many tug jobs, we finally snapped that strap, but that's okay. Double knot will do. She does not want to budge, guys. So we're gonna get her on the roller dollies here. We're dragging glass pack, that's the issue. Step by step, guys, no problem.
You're good.
Well, it went the right way, didn't it? Woo!
You're lined up with your nice board.
Rubbin's racing, baby.
It ain't dragging on that rear fender, is it?
She is going.
Bumper.
She is going that away. Okay, that's going to be the next issue. Got me huffing and puffing out here working. We slid her this way the most we could with that jack. We're going to see what we can do. We're going to try to sit her down, go for full yank. I was real smart, left her jack in there, so she's kind of half wedged, but that's okay. Nothing a quick yank back won't fix. Go, baby, go! She's going! She's going! Give her another yank jump deluxe. Woo! That's gonna be all of it. Hit her with one more, we'll be good. One more. Oh yeah, I think we're free. Damn victory! Very minimum problems, guys. Basically, if it wasn't for that strap snapping, slowing us down, probably would have been done 45 minutes ago. Yes, I'd love to have a tractor or a excavator or a skid steer, but all we got's a damned old tow roller. And guys,
she's a beauty.
We do what we can with what we got and with what we got to do, and that's what we got to do. Damn it, we got her off the trailer. We may have been up a ramp, just a slight hair right there, but we didn't take out the tail light or nothing. Hey, I call that a damn win and a half. Well, that's it, guys. I'm huffing and puffing. Matt said he'd like something cold to drink, if you catch what I'm saying, and I'd say he's earned it. Big thanks to New Balance Matt for the help, guys. This video's a little all over the place. I was planning on doing a lot of assembly, but then boom, a Datsun pops up out of nowhere. We go to get it. Boom, couple baby blue patina rigs that we don't want to pass up. That guy's in a hurry to sell, so we had to get them. We got some progress done on the fenders. In fact, Sandblaster picked them up. Gonna have it back to me maybe by Sunday, so we're gonna start body working them Monday. Got us a few rigs, so more future content. I know that's making someone excited right there, all right? Now, you know what I gotta do? I gotta promote that good, great, and wonderful merchandise from the Puddin's Fab Shop. And I know y'all seen that hat and you're curious about it. Well, the good news is, folks, there's some of these on the website in multiple different colors. They actually come as a flat bill, okay? But once you curve these babies, they hold a good curve. That's my style. That's a foam hat. And you know good and well she's top quality. We got multiple shirt stickers, all the good stuff. I appreciate you guys watching. We're on the Instagrammer, Puddin's Fab Shop, Patreon, and I will see you guys next time. But don't forget, sitting on your ass won't finish your project. And my project is, hell, I don't know, catch my breath. That'll be a start. How's that look?
Nah.
Right here?
Still no.
This spot's gotta be money.
Not even close.
Is that a good angle? Does it look good?
Yeah, work it, work it. Oh, yeah. We just gotta hit you with a little bit more of that fake sweat and you'll be good. Glistening.
Fake sweat.